hit the go, and then we're going to go, and that seemed to do it. I have adjusted my settings. I've adjusted my settings slightly. So I am kind of counting on everything. Once again, I'm kind of like slowly in the process of rewiring everything. Hello, 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 hello. I'm trying to rewire everything and make everything completely different. And I think I've succeeded because now it is all completely different. But the big question is, does everything work the way that it's supposed to? I assume you can hear me talking now as I wildly gesticulate. If you can hear me, then give me a thumbs up. Or I don't know, a metaphorical thumbs up, because I don't know if you can send a thumbs up in chat. But it would be great. Yay! I'm still audible. I'm trying to kind of get everything routed so that I can stream audio from, I think... No more flams. We're not doing flams anymore. We're doing whatever the Cusby said the other day, like a triplet Ratamacue. There we go. So this is the new default, which is going to be barrels of fun. But no flim flam, only drum. But as we are doing that, I've got it set up so that I can stream audio without it getting copyright struck, and that's already set so it won't so that it won't be an issue if I am recording it. The Twitch stream won't get messed around with. But now this should also mean that I can do stuff with the, what is it called? The record, yes, so I can record stuff. It won't have the audio and it won't have the songs on the record, but it will have the playing, and that's progress. That's progress. Everything after that kind of turns into the just YouTube copyright war problem. Right. But yeah, so anyway, so that kind of nice Ratamacue thing from before. Right, left, right, left. That's kind of got me captivated because I really enjoyed mucking around with it the other day. Especially if we can get it in context with some kind of gate pattern. So that's probably what I'm going to start off with. Just try and get that comfortable. But while I am doing that, how are you doing? How is your relative freedom now that you have escaped the cruel clutches of academia? I assume you are still waiting on marks coming back and that kind of thing. Yeah, either way. So I want to get these Ratamacues down because I'm really enjoying it. Minecraft, yay! No shame in that. That's what my, I don't know, however old I am wants to do. So far, 28, but let's see how that number develops. It's like, I still have to be really careful with Minecraft because if I'm not careful, then it just turns into like a 15 hours a day Minecraft problem. I know we did that in the lockdowns. I was certainly on one hand I know I was doing, actually no, it would have been before the lockdowns. It was before the lockdowns. The summer before that. Where I was going for like it was just after I graduated. And I was just like playing Minecraft for like 12-15 hours a day on the server. Good times. I can't do that anymore because I have to do work, but I would very much like to play Minecraft for like 15 hours a day. But yeah, so this Ratamacue thing. Barrels of fun. I thought that writing cat on the whiteboard would be an amusing thing. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. Because there is no cat here, but it sounds exciting. I feel like whenever I want to play it should be moderately more legible than that. Let's try moving it there. That will be probably more legible. Yes! No, there's an exclamation mark. There we go. That's good. That is now legible. But yeah, that Ratamaku thing I like. But the other thing I wanted to try and do is, as always, trying to get the hands and feet to line up because they are really not doing that. When you got it super smooth. I got finally listened to the tapes of the Great Metal Lincoln gig, which are weak as hell because of the horrible sound on that. But trying to get another pattern trying to get that kick, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. Which is just a fun old pattern to play, so I wanted to try and get that feeling a little bit nicer. And that's going to be hands to feet. So all the usual hand, foot, hand stuff is really good for that. So just endless singles between the hands and feet. I should probably like get a click or something going on as I do this, but I really can't be bothered with that, especially because I'm just warming up. For some reason, I put my radiator away today, and then as soon as I did that, I realized that it's freezing in here because I'm inside a large fridge. So, so I've immediately broken the radiator back out, and we've now got that on. So hopefully it'll warm up in here, but I am absolutely freezing. The weather outside is not making it through the thick haunted walls. That's okay. How are you doing? I am cold. It's cold in here. I'm complaining. I assume that it's still... Is it still sunny outside? Trying to get those comfortable. Feels really weird. No more sun. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. There is no cat in here. There is no cat. It is just cold. I'm I don't know. Maybe I should get like a studio cat. I think having a cat for the studio would be amazing. Except the cat would never see sunlight, which would be depressing. I feel like, because there's not like a rule that cats have to see sunlight, but there should be. There should be a rule that cats are allowed to see sunlight, at least like on a regular basis. Like, if you were in like a top secret CIA lab and had a cat, would that be like... I assume though you must there must be like some way to get the cat up to the surface to see sun. What about the cat on the spaceship in Alien? Because like that cat will never see sun because it's dark in space. So like I don't know. Cats, space, sun. Does it count? Is it legal? Is it legal to have cats in space? You can't have a cat flap on a spaceship though. That won't work. Like, be reasonable now. It's obviously not going to work if you have a cat flap on a spaceship. So, does that just mean we never ever take animals into space? Except the poor cosmonaut dogs. Yeah, but astronauts can go without sunshine because they're just astronauts. But like cats, I feel like a cat would be sad. A cat would be sad if you didn't give it sunshine. But yeah, so these Ratamakus. I don't know, I just liked it. I like there was what the person on the stream said the other day. I just liked it. People's feelings matter less than cat feelings. Like that's just how it is. People feelings matter less than cat feelings. I've been playing that Ratatouille thing for ages, so I'm just going to do something different. But like, in theory it's not the sunshine, but does that mean the cat might be just equally happy just in the like, the exact warm spot from the engine blast or something like that? Paradiddles. Paradiddles with accent. Doesn't cat urine glow in the dark anyway? Would that not just highlight a whole load of cat wee everywhere? Because that feels like it might be a step down. What? Just put cat wee everywhere and then put a UV light so everything lights up. That doesn't feel like a solution. I don't feel like we've solved anything here. I'm not content with this solution that you've provided, and therefore will not be paying you for your cat-related services. Is that, Mischief Teller, are you not just describing an explosion here? Which also creates heat. Like, that's an explosion. Trying to practice awkward things. And it's like, it's not that bad playing it. I'm just playing a paradiddle. Right, left, 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 left. But moving the accent through it. So it goes from right, left, left, to right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, left. But it's really awkward trying to talk and do that at the same time. So I'm just going to keep it at a nice medium tempo. If that's if what you're asking is, am I playing any Prince songs? No. Because I've never really been a Prince fan. I feel like if any song would be purple, it would be a Prince song. Prince is purple. Prince is like the definitive purple. Yeah, so I bought some trousers today that were dark red. Some dark red trousers. I'm not wearing them currently. I think there are songs that taste like purple, but we'll think about that in a minute. I bought some trousers that are dark red. Oh no, I've turned back into a normal paradiddle. But Mischief Teller was convinced that these trousers were purple rather than red, which is confusing because the trousers were red. They were just dark red. They're dark red. They're dark red. They're dark red. I'm not really convinced that they were purple at all. I didn't think they were purple when I looked at them in the shop. I didn't think they were purple when I got home. I looked at them a second time, and I definitely didn't think they were purple when you told me they were purple. Sometimes I feel like you might just be like gaslighting me into thinking that there are new colours. If I could see more colours than the average person, I would absolutely do that. But no, definitely not. Definitely not. What are we looking at here? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, dark red. Look at that dark red. I mean, hold on, I can get this on screen. Let's see. Ooh, that not everything over. Oh no, I forgot. I've got to set my vocal mic up again. This is the color. Let me just change these colors. 1 second. Let's quickly grab that. What color is it? Let's get a hex code. That is. Come on. Give me the color. Oh, it won't give me the color. I'm pretty sure I can get that. Where we go? Here we go. there. Let's get the color. Right, what was that? What was that? I've got to get the thing drawn up. That was... No, don't go there. There we go. We're going to change the color and we're going to find out. 218 hue, saturation 126. That was luminosity 48. That was red 77. That was green 24. And blue 53. This is the exact color that that you claim is purple rather than dark red. That's dark red. What would purple even look like? It doesn't make sense. You didn't think it through. What does purple even look like? That also makes it really hard to see the title, but the title don't matter. It's like the points. The points don't matter. That's a dark red. Oh, is it dark purple but it's less saturated so it makes it look more like dark red? Is that what it is? It's absolutely not. It's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. Why would there be a real color? Why would purple be an actual color? When it looks exactly the same as dark red. This isn't even, I'm not even trying to wind you up. This is actually like, all I'm seeing is dark red here. But yeah, I don't know, paradiddles, the Rhythmic U thing. What else is worth warming up with? I normally try and do the accents when I'm on my own. I never do it on stream because you'll see me gurning because it takes so much effort to get a really, really strong... Especially when I'm stomping, which I should be doing, playing the... I'm just going to start like, just pulling weird faces and forgetting to breathe as I'm doing it. Anyway, how are you? What have you been up to today? I'll try and get my doubles to come out nice and even. What other colours could exist? Are there other colours? Can I just like get that colour in a hold on. Let's get that colour and do something weird with it. We can certainly do weird things with this. There we go. Let's grab there we go. I'm just gonna take a good old, let's make this weird. How weird can we make it? Alright, filters. There we go. Cool. Oh no. How do I undo that? That was a mistake. I've made a mistake. Good enough. Good enough. Anyway. No. Oh, amazing animation. How is all the animating work coming along? Also, I assume it sounds about the same when I'm over here. I'm feeling lazy about warming up. And that's probably a bad thing. I feel like I should probably be making sure I'm actually properly warming up. I never stretch anymore. That's not a thing I normally do. I should probably be like stretching as I do stuff. Did you go for the way that you were going to do it, or did you just do it the way you already knew? Did you learn the new skill, or did you not? Because like I I try and avoid taking on projects where I have to learn. I try and take projects on where I have to learn new stuff, but I try never to learn too much new stuff at once because I always do a bad job of it. Yay! Learning! Every day's a school day. Every day's a learning opportunity. What a horrifying concept, a learning opportunity. Nice. How far through are you? How far? No more learning. Yes. Complacency. We have learned everything worth learning and we should close our minds off and never, ever think again. Yes, that sounds good. I like that. Wait, no, it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, how is the, how's it coming along? How far through are you? An appreciative hooting. What are you building in Minecraft? I feel like I've got the first two bits of the paradiddle accent comfortable. Obviously, everyone can do the accent on the downbeat. The E feels fine. But I'm messing up on the and. My enchanting in Minecraft is still one of those things that just makes me like confused. Like, it feels new and strange. How long has it been in? Because I still feel like enchanting is a new thing for Minecraft. I'm going to have to sit down and just play that for a while until it feels comfortable. How long is that in years? How out of date am I? I'm so out of date that if I was in the fridge, I should probably be thrown out. 11 years? No! No, it has not been in... Enchanting has not been in Minecraft for 11 years. We're trying to figure out how long enchanting has been in Minecraft. It can't be more than 11 years. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It cannot be more than that. I absolutely refuse to believe what you're saying. It has to be... No, I absolutely am not taking that. I'm not convinced. Because I know I'm out of date, but I'm not 11 years out of date. Don't say anything. Don't answer that. It's not a question. It's officially illegal to comment on how out of date I am. But hopefully, as I get this Ratmaku thing kind of under my hands, I can just talk over the top of this, and this could be my default pattern. You're not allowed to comment. You're not allowed to comment. Therein lies the game. The game, by the way. You have all lost the game. I'm going to head over to Dropship. And I realise that means I've got to quickly reset up my microphones, because I have not got that sorted right now. So, while I quickly sort that out, yeah, I went on a charity shop crawl today, and I found a DVD copy of Brazil, the Terry Gilliam film, because I forgot how damn good that is, and I don't want to have to keep pirating it when I try and find it on streaming services when it inevitably disappears. But yeah, films, good films. I don't think I've... What's the last time? I think we watched Everything Everywhere All at Once recently. That was good. What was the last film you watched in the chat? While I shift this over here. And I also go looking to find the what's it? My thingy. Because I've lost my mic cable as well. But I don't think I've lost it too bad. grab that there. Let's grab this mic over here. Yay! Princess Mononoke. I've not seen that in ages. I feel like I don't remember much of it. Unless you like had it on in the room while I was watching it at some point. Right, that's that. I need a thingy. Wolves film, the film of wolves. Nice. Right. So, if I do this, and I do this, I will then be audible. No. No way. 2011. No way. That can't be right. Haha, you learned something. Tricked you. That can't be right at all. That can't be right at all. 12 years. 12 years. I've got students younger than Enchanting. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. So, where are my headphones? I deliberately keep needing to find my headphones because... Did I mute my mic over here? I think I probably did. Oh, I'm not muted it yet, so I need to sort that out. But it's redonkulous. I've got a kick monitor, and every time I play without my kick monitor, I realize how much I need my kick monitor, because if I can't hear it, it just feels bad to play, especially in a loud room. So, over to the thingy, where we can do the thingy. There. I put my sticks down somewhere, and I've lost them already. There they are. Cool. So, oops. I should now be audible, which is a start. And if I do this, I get this over here, I should then be not just audible, but also talkable. How high can I get this? Don't answer that. I don't need to know. I don't need to know how high my mic can get. There we go. And there we go. And now I should be audible again. The goal being to try and get this darn mic as far away from my hands as possible, because it's always really, really annoying. Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. It's always really, really annoying when I'm trying to play. And if I can get that, like, somewhere comfortable, I imagine it looks really, really strange. There. Something like that. So there, I assume that would feel, that would be relatively clear. I assume I'm quite audible as I'm talking like this. I'm still nudging it a little bit. What about here? And if I move that there. What about this? So if I want to talk, I should still come through okay over here. Get my chat so I can see it. Yay! Cool. I did try and set up a thing so that... I just remembered I need to turn my thingy off. I did try and set up a thing so that you can... so that when I'm playing, it mutes out this microphone, so it comes out a bit clearer. How much can I talk over this before it starts to sound weird? So if I'm playing like this, can you still hear me talking as I'm playing the thing? Does it sound okay when I do this thing? I have no idea, but we'll find out when I watch it on the record. I think the snare also did this. So my talking is audible and over here. I don't know if that's visible on camera. There is a nasty crack in this cymbal. And I grab that cymbal a lot. I grab it a lot. So playing something like this. At some point I'm going to murder my hand. It's going to be bloody. And you will watch me get a grievous injury on the stream. It's going to be on the stream. I'm going to scream, but it will be on the stream. It's going to be amazing. Like, that's the content that you come here for. It's not for the drumming. It's not for the companionship. It is because you want to see somebody get hurt badly. That's what we're here for. It's like going to air shows. I wanted to get like a dun, 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 dun. Is that a 9? I had the coolest Groove 9 in the world for a while playing with Quert. We had a song that sounded like. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's the left foot is moving around a lot. And it was so much fun to play, but unfortunately we never quite got it to do anything. But barrels are fun. Barrels are fun. I like foot short, movie patterns, but I can never get them to come out the way that they should sound. It feels like I've got to do too much studio trickery to make it work, so I can't just avoid it. Unless I did something like this, open the hat really wide. That just feels unnatural to play on because it's so wide. So I'm going to keep it a bit further close than that. That was a real stumble. I really wanted to get kick, right, left into my vocabulary. Because leading from the foot feels really nice. Compared to right kick left, which sounds flashy but is really really hard. But yeah, so that is what I want to get into my playing, but it's not quite made it there. It's not. There we go. It's not quite made it there yet. I'm trying to figure out the best. Would it be like directly over my head? Maybe that's even better. There. Now there, get that right there. So I expect that this is probably going to have a little bit more pickup. But I can at least kind of talk while I play. It feels like I'm ducking out of the way of it. Look okay. I mean, I assume it also keeps me kind of sitting up straight, which is quite good because I'm really, really, really bad for that. I'm always like leaning forward, and it just means that your balance is totally off, especially if you're playing kind of that kind of stuff. So trying to get that comfortable is kind of useful. It's probably a good thing. Could be a bit closer. There we go. at that kind of thing. Because that's just like directly pointing to my mouth, which is probably going to mean that you get loads of plosives. But it'll be fine. That just not got it smooth, Whereas the kick right left feels much easier to get clean. It's there. I'm gonna go quickly double check that nothing is. Does it? I feel like I've got stuff coming through the room, coming back into the room, which is a bad thing. But I'm gonna go quickly sort my speakers out. 1 second. And while I do that, I can also grab water because I forgot to get that a minute ago. I'm absolutely gonna sort out the. We're gonna do intermission music. There will be some kind of you can't hear this. Hey, there will be some kind of intermission music one day. One day. Let me just get some more water, which I've just poured all over my leg. Poor leg. But water, yes. And then once it hits at 8 o'clock, I will have a think about trying to place myself to see if that routing, all the crazy routing I did, made a difference. I don't know if it will make a difference. We will soon find out. But that is the plan. That is my mission for today. I've got always up to something. Always up to something. And today, I'm trying to get the thingy to do the thing. So, what would I sing though? Because I don't have an amazing singing voice. Okay. There we go. I'll head back to the kit. What does that even mean? What, I should sing water? Water. Water. I left my sticks at the other side. There we go. Cool. Just sing a nice water song. A nice watery song. This stool has not held up. Let's see if we can get this back to the way it should be. Unsurprisingly, I've got a screw loose. Let's get it sorted. Do I have a screw loose? I do have a screw loose. There we go. Cool. Okay. So I have been kind of noodling rather than just doing anything specific. Yeah, so the hand to feet is something I really, really want. It would just be so slick to get that really, really comfortable. And I think it's the left hand. It's always the left hand. So my right hand is comfortable playing hand to foot. So the left foot, left hand to right foot, noticeably weaker. The left hand to left foot, the left hand to right foot will do it. It will do it. But getting that better would be nice. And like that would help for everything. Keyboard-O-Matic. Oh, I turned it off for once. Did I plug it back in? I did plug it back in. I'm so prepared. So prepared for a change. That never happens. Never in a million years. There we go. Okay. So, left hand to left foot. Left hand to right foot. All of that kind of stuff is probably good for it. So let's just run some superstars. Thrash beats. All that kind of stuff. It's fast, but it feels like there's still lag between the hands and the feet. I feel like I'd want to get the 8th notes there. Left foot double, significantly weaker. Hey, Anna, how are you doing? I'm currently angsting. I am angsting over my left hand to right foot. Because it is weak and it feels bad. As a unison, maybe that works better. How are you, Anna? What have you been up to, and why have you been up to it? Careful not to give people the impression that I'm a jazz drummer, because I am the world's worst jazz drummer. I can get away with it, but as soon as I do, all the jazz, the people who are actually jazz drummers can tell that I'm like a rock drummer faking it. Nice. What series? Also, English or American comedy? Because English comedy is significantly better, but Mischief Teller doesn't get it, which is really funny because Mischief Teller is American. Nirvana, the band, the show. I am intrigued. Anchored weight notes. The eighth note, not fourth note. I assume it's at least in some relation to Nirvana the Nirvana. That sounds like every band I have ever played with. Every band I have ever played with. Although one of the bands I played with did make it to Rock City on a very, very, very weak and weird lineup. And it was exactly that situation. It's like, wow, we spent so much effort trying to get into this place. We have kind of just bumbled in out of nowhere, and now it just feels comical that we even exist in this room. In a bad way, not a good way. Not like, oh, wow, we've kind of just like, wow, we really got into it this time. Wow. That also feels like my songwriting. It's like it's some riffs, but there's no songs here. So I intended to figure out if the routing situation has improved by my own hand, which it should have. So what I'm probably going to do in a minute is shift over to YouTube and attempt to just run some music. And once again, I have utterly failed. I've utterly failed to prep anything. So I have no idea what I'm going to do here. And I think that will very, very, very negatively affect the quality of the interest on stream, because this is going to be me noodling rather than doing anything interesting. But if I can grab YouTube, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put something on and see what happens. I played a load of Porcupine Tree on Monday, and I also played some Steely Dan or Donald Fagen. It was Donald Fagen. So it begs the question, what on earth I normally play along to, because I really don't play along with much. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to grab, let me have a think. I don't want to play the same thing. I'm just going to grab some more Porcupine Tree. We are going to do that while I figure out what I am doing. This is something I normally, I certainly used to run a lot. Because I thought it was a fun track, but I've very rarely put any effort into learning any of these, which is probably kind of bad. Because I was always kind of like, oh, this is approximately rather than getting anything clean. And you can see the cleanliness problems in my technique through this very day. So hopefully you'll be able to hear this in a second. I said... well with the microphone. This always feels like it's the end of the song, and then it just goes on for another repeat. Yeah, not solved the mic problem apparently, but it's closer. It's closer. I've only got this in mono, so if the re-entry is in on the wrong side, I'm not going to hear it, which will be very funny. It'll be very amusing. Yes, there is supposed to be music. Well, in that case, I suppose that gives me an easy way to improve the quality of the stream, doesn't it? 1 second. That's fine. There we go. So, the reason there is no music is that this is being sent to the monitor bus. It is being sent to the stream mix bus, but it's not being sent to OBS. Now that's fine, but, and then that's a good thing there's no music, but the bad thing, because that means my routing, it's got to go to the stream but not to the record. Is there a way to get it to do one but not the other? I don't think so. There is a way to do it. I'm just going to have to think harder about it. So, interesting, because I know that That's so curious. I've got to think about this. I've got to think about it. Because if I can hear stuff and that's fine, the monitoring isn't the problem, but how can I get OBS to record audio but not send it to the stream? I'm probably going to have to deal with this tomorrow. That's probably going to be a tomorrow problem, I think. Because I don't think I can muck around with all this. Let's see if there's a sneaky way to... oh, there is. Right. I think I've got that figured out for the next time, but I'm not going to do it on the stream now because it will be absolutely boring. So, I don't think there's a way to do it without stopping the stream. Unless, no, that won't work. Oh, so curious, so curious. Unless I just record it locally, which I could do, and I can cut that together, but that's going to be really annoying. This is going to be an extreme problem. It's going to be an extreme problem. So, in that case, we go back to square one. You go back to square one. Yeah, I'm not going to bother sorting that now. I think if I do that, it's just going to be like aggravating. I think it's going to be aggravating. So, something without music. Exactly, something without music. Or something without copyright is the other interesting one. And let's see if I can do that, because I'm certain I must be able to do that. What projects am I currently working on? Because I think all the nothing wheel material is going to be weak without prep. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I don't think I have got anything with clicks, and that will be a big help. There's always the LTCL stuff that's just been played to death. There's always the Great Manta stuff, but that doesn't come out for another week because the Great Manta album is coming out next week, and I'm very excited. That should be good. Chasm Head, not out yet. Come Rossi, I'm not part of that band, so we're not allowed to talk about it. There's always Eowa, but I'm too bad a drummer for that. I feel like I'm going to have to actually just go and prep some stuff. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to carry on noodling, and we'll wing the rest from there. We learn the lesson, and we improve over time. So, got to get rid of that. Got to get this back. There we go. Oh, you couldn't hear any of that. Oh, maybe you could, but either way, that'll be another problem. Another problem for another day. If I can grab my headphones. You are all the unlucky beta testers of this. I knew full well that I would be doing this, it would take me a minimum of a year for this to become interesting at all. But that's fine, because I've got that patience, and I'm going to be practicing drums either way. But anyone who is taking part and joining the streams, I very much appreciate your company. I am sorry that you are the guinea pigs. What is that? That is not... I'm trying to get someone to... I'm trying to get a replacement for this thing so that I don't just slash my hand up. Or, well, still, a student doesn't... I don't want a student to do that either, because that would be bad. So... yeah, that's the main reason I did it, because otherwise I'm just going to be, like, sitting here ignoring all my messages. Like this kind of thing. So when I do it, like, on stream, it at least feels like a more sociable activity. I recognise that it's not quite a sociable activity, but it's getting closer and closer to being a social activity. songs played are not total garbage. What was that? But it's like, the idea, in theory at least, is that it would pressure me into being nominally, at least nominally, more concerned with cleanliness in my playing. Everyone who's ever played with me knows that I am always really bad at being consistent. I can come up with really cool, stupid 7 against 4 ideas or whatever. What was the Shadow of Acolyte one? It turns out that I've not quite got things rooted enough that I can play to songs. That will come. I will be sorted. For the minute I'm rambling about, I need to get my playing cleaner. Because at the minute it's kind of weak. I tend to noodle and fall apart a little bit. I can play lots of really weird, complicated ideas, like the... what was the Shadow of Acolyte? There was a 7 against 4 and a 7 against 3. Hey! How's it going? How are you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. How are you? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Something. Yes! Question. Like, please. Purple exists. It doesn't exist. Purple does not exist, and it is not a real color. It's dark red. It's just dark red. We've been arguing about this in chat for 90 minutes now. And we will argue for about another 6 weeks after this is over. I bought some trousers that look that are allegedly purple, but it looks dark red. Exactly. I love red. And dark red is great. It does look like spam, doesn't it? It looks like a spam link, but no, this is the link to the color that it is, apparently. Fire is different colors depending on who you are burning. I mean what you are burning, not who. Don't burn people. Always with the serial killing on the stream. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, thank you for joining the stream. Are you a drummer yourself? Music do you like? Everyone says all music. Everyone says all music. What is the last thing you listened to? The last thing that you were kind of listening to? Jazz. Oh no, that's terrible because I'm a really bad jazz drummer. No one says opera. That's an interesting one. I'm a mild to moderate classical music nerd. Which opera? What opera? Because I can't get much further than kind of like. I went through. I had to study Berg for a while, so I did. So I'm fairly familiar with Wozzeck, which I really like. But it sounds like garbage because it's atonal, but I like it. We had to study a little bit of Wagner. But I mean, with Wagner, it's like you should only listen to Wagner's greatest hits. Anything, if you try and listen to like an entire Wagner opera, you will die trying. They're just, they are heavy going. But like Wagner's the exception because all his operas are like 4 hours long and part of a multi-part series. Yeah, no. Being that you said jazz first. Like, for me, I mean, the only blues I really listen to is stuff like Joe Satriani type stuff, where it's like, this isn't blues, this is the next level, this is the next thing after blues. This is rock. God forbid. God forbid. No, I can't open that at the minute because I'm away from my PC. And if I play anything on YouTube, I'm gonna demonetize this. Not demonetize, because I'm not getting money out of it. I'm gonna copyright block this thing. But what kind of stuff? The purples. It's just dark purple. I was always really weak at blues. Really weak at blues. I'm a bad blues musician because In fact, I'm a bad musician in general because I overplay. Because I just want to do weird stuff. Triplet, and it did not happen. Where was I? That kind of stuff, but it's a very loose 7. That's a 7, but it's got one more, so it's an 8, which is just a 4. Everyone knows that 8 is just 4. 8 equal. Where's my water gone? There it is. 8 equals 4. 8 equals 4. Anyway, are you I7 fireman, or are you R17 fireman, or R17 fireman? I could probably answer that really easy by just improving my eyesight, but I can't see from here. But anyway, I'm glad to have another music lover. I'm not personally a music lover. I hate music, and I think it should be destroyed. I think that's the only real purpose of playing music, is just to try and damage it. It's like becoming a becoming an architect, so you can become a demolitions expert. So you can figure out how to destroy buildings instead of put them up. Horrible. That's horrible to play. That I quite like. And then you put the gap in the middle. Which would mean da 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 da. alphabet in 16ths. Barrels, and then do the whole thing. Oh, that's hard. Lots and lots of ghost note exercises. Ghost notes all the way down. The problem is trying to do that with the right hand over here, because that feels more awkward. You get nominally less bounce. Especially if you do the hi-hats. The hi-hats. Ugly. I figured out what was bothering me. I think at some point the whole kit moved about 6 inches to the right, and now I've got 6 inches less space to hit the floor tom. And it's really annoying because the ride cymbal is just off the middle of the floor tom, which is way too close for me. It's really annoying. And it's a 20-inch ride. I could go down to an 18, but like, it's just because the whole kit has moved over, and I need to move it back. But I am too lazy and forgetful, and I never do it. Wait a minute, it's a blast bonk in disguise! Oh. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. See, that was that phrase, the Great Mountain phrase I really wanted to improve. And I think a large part of the weakness comes from I can't go to the toms. The toms need to be further forward. Or lower down. And I've got this beautiful, I don't know if you can see this on the camera. I think it's beautiful. I refinished them myself. I don't think it's a work of art, but I'm very, very proud of them. I'm glad I did it. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. and plus a snare drum, although it's not this snare drum, all finished with the natural wood exposed, dyed dark red, but with a light band around the middle, and then with a fade toward the edges. And like, I'm very, very proud of it. It was a lot of work, but like, and I'm not normally very, very good at this kind of stuff, but it was a fun little thing. Oh yeah, I hate they originally were like a cheap vinyl red wrap, and I didn't like it at all. I thought it was really cheesy. I think it was even sparkly a little bit. But now it looks cooler, even though you can see that the 10 isn't part of this set. Neither is the 8, but the 8 is less obvious. But yeah, so it was kind of a whole thing. But now it's kind of it's all kind of nice and matching. But I just need to get shorter rack toms. I need a shorter 8, a shorter 10, and a shorter 12, because I do not like the depth. I think they're all 12 inches deep, and I prefer 8 or 10. Shallow rack toms are so much better than the deep rack toms. Yes, the sound, but I'm not playing Iron Maiden. I don't need the really like deep kind of sound from a long tom. I'd rather have a shallower, punchier attack. So I don't know. It bothers me, but it bothers me. But like, I am a professional. I rise above it. I need to try and like, at some point, afford a nicer kit. I think the order of operations will be, once I've ignoring any kind of ignoring the pressing cost of living. This is dire. This is grim. Good enough. Ignoring the pressing cost of living issues, I need to upgrade my cymbals and upgrade my pedals and then probably kit. But that's all a long way off because I am currently at war with the energy company. So, yeah, playing drums. What am I doing? Right, left, right, left. Right, lefts. They've gotten worse since I started playing them. I feel like playing it at a bass 4 is fine. of spicy. I kind of like that. Barrels are fun. Barrels are fun. I like that. I am not coping with the current demands on my body by the energy forces. I had slept quite well last night, but I'm currently dealing with an energy deficiency, so I'm probably going to do about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes and then abandon ship. I don't want to do nautical references. Never want to do nautical references. Then it never ends well. Never ends well. But I'm going to do about 10 more minutes and then abandon ship. So, what we're going to do is something productive. We had that. Oh, we had that lovely rhythm cue. That lovely side-to-side rhythm cue. That thing. That kind of moves outward. I like that. Barrels are fun. Barrels are fun. I like that as well. It feels interesting. So we need to articulate that left hand better. Especially because it feels like it goes down on the right side and left on the up on the left side. That's 6, but I can turn it into an 8. That feels nice. What if I just leave it in one place? Where is it? Where is it? There's something in there. There's something in there. It feels flashy, but it's got to be clean. In context. slick. It's slick. It feels like you know, kind of like those nice hand-foot combinations I wanted to get. Don't know what's going on with this. Don't know what's going on with this. That's hey, something moved. Something moved. I saw something move over there. I don't think something did actually move. But yeah, getting that clean at Feed Me to the Trees tempo. Gonna get that at triplets at that speed. Can't get the ghost notes to stick out there at speed. Can't get them to stick out at speed. It just feels like... And to be honest, that's probably fine actually. That still feels fairly fluid. I suppose I could try and double that up. Oh, that'd mean a 4 on the feet in a row, which is harder. Not impossible, but harder. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that at speed. It was way easier. But I'm going to call it in because I am hungry and tired and sleepy. So I'm going to head over to the other thing and then I will do the thing. Which means I must unplug. There we go. And there we go. Ah, didn't unplug. Got caught. That hurt. Ouch, my ears. Oops. I dropped my glue. There we go. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the stream recording set up so that I can upload an uploaded version without the copyright audio, but I can stream the version with, which is kind of as close to the best of both worlds we'll ever get to. But that is the copyright stuff on YouTube. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to head off. Thank you, as always, so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try my absolute darndest to get things interesting as fast as possible. But it all takes time and setup. So, in the meantime, thank you for joining me. You all lose the game, and I will see you then. Thank you very much. Bye.